Buckle up because today I'm teaching you how to thrift your dream wardrobe. At this point, I'm pretty sure 90% of my closet is thrifted, which is amazing. We love to see it. I have been thrifting for years now, probably since like 2016-ish. My boyfriend got me into it way back when we first started dating, and we've been going ever since. I have truly built my dream closet by thrifting. I just love the thrill of finding unique, one-of-a-kind pieces, vintage pieces, and just clothes for really cheap too. So today I'm telling you all of my tips and tricks to help you thrift your dream wardrobe too. Literally my entire comment section is always like,
"Girl, how do you find so much good stuff? Where do you thrift at? What store is this? What's your secret? How do you do it?"
So I decided today I'm gonna let you in on all my secrets. Let's get started. Alright, my first thrifting tip is to make a Pinterest board or mood board and gather inspo of what you want to find. My favorite thing to do when I'm bored is literally just scroll on Pinterest. I even have a board called Thrift where I pin things and manifest that I'm gonna find them. I have seriously manifested so many good finds that way. I might sound crazy, but it literally works. I also have a series on YouTube Shorts called What I Pinned versus What I Thrifted because I feel like it's always just so spot on and I can't even believe it half the time. I also like to make mood boards each season. So right now I have my spring summer 2026 board where I add in outfit ideas for this current season. Oftentimes before a thrift trip, I will look at these Pinterest boards and just visualize in my head what I'm trying to look for. I feel like it makes it a lot easier than just going into the thrift store blindly because sometimes there's just so much to look at and I feel like your mind can just wander and get lost. So my tip would be to think of specific trends or even specific pieces that you want to find because in my experience, manifestation really works. Another way that I like to manifest finding cute things is by wearing a cute outfit to go thrifting. This is kind of silly and I might sound crazy, but I swear that it works. It's just kind of like speaking it into existence. You're telling the thrift store like, this is the vibe that I want you to give me and it will give it to you. Every time I feel extra cute and put together, I swear I always have the best thrifting day. I pretty much always find cute things in return. So put on what you feel most confident in and head on down to the thrift store. I also feel like this past year I've really found my personal style and I know what I like for the most part and what to look for when I go thrifting, so I would advise for you to do the same. I feel like it's just a lot easier when you know the vibe that you're going for. If you know me, you know that I gravitate towards the Y2K aesthetic, so obviously I like to look for specific silhouettes or specific pieces from that time period. Some things that I'm into right now that I've been looking for are low-rise bottoms, beaded tops, lace camis, baby tees, platform sandals, the fold-over waistband leggings, etc., etc. And of course I have specific brands that I look for too, which we'll get into that a little bit later. But all in all, defining your own personal style will really help you a lot in the long run. Now let's talk about where to thrift. People always ask me, what store is this? Or where did you find this? And sadly, you're just not gonna find the same stuff even if you went to the same store. I pretty much go to a different thrift store every time I go thrifting. I do have like two favorites, but for the most part, I like to switch it up because again, it's pretty random what you'll find. There's just no guarantee. Like a baddie could donate her bag of clothes to different stores every time and you'll just never know. And as far as where to go, obviously depends on your area and where you live. But for me, some things I like to keep in mind when I want a good thrifting day is to check out richer areas or just areas that are known for having good thrift stores. For me, I live in Arizona, so that would be Scottsdale. It's very possible that you'd find more designer pieces that way. And also just checking out more trendier cities like downtown or by university, for example. I also love going thrifting right when the store opens if I'm able to. Nothing beats it. At least the ones by me, like there's usually no one in there. And I've also seen that some stores have specific restock days, so definitely find that out too. And also finding out which days are the sale days is a smart move too. Another tip I have is to look on TikTok. Just search your area plus thrift store and so many videos will pop up, I promise you. When I first moved to this new area last year, that's like the first thing I did. And so many new thrift stores popped up. I was so excited to go check them out. You just never know which one will become your favorite. You can also check out like top rated thrift stores on Google Maps. As for specific stores, I do love the typical chain stores like Goodwill and Savers, also known as Value Village in some other areas. But I also love going to smaller charity thrift stores and antique malls, flea markets, and you could even go to like yard sales or estate sales too for some really good finds. Now that you know where you're gonna thrift, let me tell you how to actually find good pieces. For me, I prefer finding vintage items rather than newer ones. I just feel like the quality of everything was so much better back then. Like clothing now is so cheap, so much polyester, and I hate it. I really do. A lot of people ask me how I know a clothing item is vintage, and you can always check the inside tag for the year it was made. Some brands will often put the year inside, which is very helpful. Also, another sign that something is vintage is if it has a paper tag or if it says made in USA. A lot of clothing back in the 2000s was manufactured in the USA, which you don't really see too often nowadays. Also, I feel like I've just gotten really good at telling if something is vintage just by looking at the tag. Like something about the tags from the early 2000s, they were just so much more fun. Nowadays, a lot of brands just put very minimal tags like black and white, basic font, but the ones back then were just so much more fun. As far as brands to look for specifically, I actually have a giant list in my notes app of Y2K brands that I love, and I have a series on YouTube Shorts naming all of them, so definitely check that out. Just to name a few brands that I love to thrift, we have Guess, byeee, Mud, Express, Wet Seal, Charlotte Russe, BCBG, Miss Me, Juicy Couture, Self Esteem, Miss 60, etc. I'll put my full list on the screen, be sure to screenshot and save for the future. Another tip I have when thrifting is to look at the new racks that the employees are bringing out / restocking. I don't know about you guys, but my local Goodwill and Savers always brings out new rolling racks like every 5 minutes with new stuff on it. And if you watch my videos, you know that my boyfriend is first in line running to those racks to look through them. It's so funny, but truly that is how we get first dibs on the good stuff before it even hits the floor. I also suggest if you have time to look through every size at the thrift store. I always look at my size first and then I head to every other size if I still have time, because you just never know. People always put stuff back in the wrong section, the workers might tag something the wrong size, and you just never know if something's gonna fit you until you hold it up to yourself or you try it on. Another thing I would say is to just be open-minded. Sometimes I see things on the hanger and I'm really unsure, or I'm like, wait, is this ugly? Like I can't tell. But once I try them on, I begin to see the vision. So you just have to visualize it styled and try to picture it with other pieces in your closet that you already own. So if you're able to try things on at the thrift, I would definitely recommend that. Unfortunately, a lot of thrift stores in my area do not have fitting rooms anymore, so I always make sure to wear like multiple layers. So like a cami under my shirt, or I'll wear like a hoodie so I can easily zip it off, for example, so that I can easily try things on in the store. Also, I feel like my biggest tip is to check every section at the thrift store. I don't know about you guys, but when my boyfriend and I go thrifting, we are there for like 4 to 5 hours if it's a big thrift store like a Goodwill or Savers, because we will look through every single rack. I also look at every single item, which is probably why my arms hurt at the end of every thrift trip. Like I said, you just never know when something's gonna be in the wrong spot. For example, I found this really pretty purple Y2K Forever 21 tube top in the athletic short section. So random. I used to never look at the athletic section section, but now I always do because of that. And also, a lot of the times people just have like a put back pile from their cart of things they don't want anymore, they change their mind, and they just put it back wherever. I've had that happen to me so many times where I just find a section of really good stuff because someone just put it all back in one spot. Also, check the underrated sections that you might not think to look at, like the lingerie / pajama section. Honestly, one of my favorite sections. I found so many slip dresses, slip tops, silk camis, lace camis. So many good things can be found in that section. I also like to look at the kids section sometimes for tighter cropped baby tees. And one time my boyfriend even found me a pair of Y2K Miss Me jeans just chilling in the kids section. Also looking at accessories, like if they have a jewelry case, sunglasses, scarves, hats, belts. I feel like I used to only focus on clothes when I was at the thrift, but I was really missing out on so many fun accessories. Also at my thrift stores, I feel like the accessory sections are like hidden, so I really try to make it a priority to check those sections now. And lastly, my tip would be to not give up. Literally, there's been times where I'm at the thrift for like 3 hours and I only have like one thing in my cart, but then this meme pops in my head. And I keep pushing. And what do you know? I'll hit a gold mine. It happens so often. You just have to keep going because I guarantee you there is something there for you. But also, I'm very lucky that I bring my boyfriend along and he always finds me good stuff too. So maybe a tip would be to bring your partner or your bestie to help you. Just someone who also knows your personal style. All right, guys, that is all for today's video. Hopefully you guys found this valuable and you have everything you need now to thrift your dream wardrobe. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed for more thrifting content. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!